All right, turning our attention now from the wind and the blizzard conditions to the dangerous cold. Warnings are issued by the National Weather Service when conditions are expected to become life-threatening. Air temperatures will be diving down cold enough where alone they'll be life-threatening if you get stranded outside. But with wind chills like this, any skin exposure to these types of wind chill can cause frostbite to set in 5 minutes, and in some cases even less. 19 below is that air temperature right now out at Hector International. 32 below is what it feels like on exposed skin. And look at the difference between the temperature and that feels like number with only a 5-mile-per-hour breeze at this hour. So the wind is really tapered off here heading into the late night hours. Temperatures across northwest Minnesota and the Red River Valley in the 20s below zero for many. And we're right next to that here in the FM area as well. It is a little milder off to the west. Take a look at this though. Fosston, I don't know what happened there, but that temperature falling like a really heavy rock or something heavy that falls with a lot of velocity. 26 below. Take into consideration those winds. We have wind chills now near 40 to 45 below down in Lakes Country. Not quite as potent here, and then a little bit more wind up in the Devil's Lake Basin, keeping those wind chills down there around 30 below. Region-wide, we have a storm system that is lifting its way out of the Central Plains toward the Great Lakes, causing snow for the Chicago area, and for us, a lot of clear and cold moving in. The north wind continues as we head to bed tonight, and temperatures will fall from the teens and 20s below to 20 to 30 below. I do feel isolated areas like you and Fosston apparently will have a good shot at temperatures in the 30s below zero. That's actual air temperatures. Now factor in the little bit of wind at 5 to 15 miles per hour out of the west and northwest, and we'll have wind chills as we go through the overnight and first thing in the morning between 40 and 60 below zero. As we go through the day, there's a couple of things to point out that will make it nice on our Thursday, and that's fact we'll see a lot of sun and a lot less wind compared to what we saw today during our blizzard. And it will not be warm in the midday hour. Many of us still around 10 to maybe even as cold as 15 below, but then we do warm up in the afternoon, light winds and sunshine. So when you step outdoors, it will feel a lot nicer than today because there will be a lot less wind, but still just brutal cold all day, below zero, and then we're right back into the thick of some Arctic temperatures tomorrow evening. However, look at the wind direction shift now. By tomorrow evening late, that means overnight we'll start to see things warming up into our Friday morning. So for your morning tomorrow, expect temperatures to be near 30 below, wind chills probably close to 50 below here in the FM area. We will warm up into those single digits below zero. A lot of sunshine, not nearly as much wind, so we'll call it pleasant condition-wise, but still brutally cold temperature-wise. And then we really head back down into the teens below tomorrow night with some rapid cooling. Temperatures near zero and most of us below zero on the afternoon drive home. At least it will be sunny. A lot of sightings of these sun dogs. There's your sun setting. There's a dog to the left, a dog to the right, and you got that kind of halo around the sun, all caused by the ice crystals in the atmosphere. Bill, thanks for your Thief River Falls view. Now let's take a look at our cold Arctic penguin here. Slowly we'll be exiting towards Hudson's Bay here as we go toward Friday. So a chance to warm up Friday afternoon and into Saturday, but it's brief. This storm system is going to grab some of that cold air, and on the backside, it's going to tug another bunch of cold air down our way as we go into Sunday and early next week. So the penguin's going to stick around with some cold temperatures into next week and not really exit until late next week. So enjoy your 17 on Friday, which is Valentine's Day. Saturday, 20s with some snow. Next week, more cold and some Arctic temperatures as well.
All right. Thanks, Hutch. Later on Valley.